The narrative of The Power of Six begins by dividing its focus between the life of Marina, number 7, in an isolated convent in Spain, and John Smith, number 4, who is on the run in the United States after a devastating battle against the Mogadorians. Marina, trapped in the rigid routine of the convent, feels the urgency to train and develop her legacies, while her kepan, Adelina, rejects the purpose of their original mission and embraces a life devoted to religion. Adelina, once her protector and guide, seems to have abandoned Lorien and its fight, leaving Marina feeling alone and helpless. Marina begins exploring the outside world through the internet, where she comes across news about John Smith, whose abilities and deeds have caught the attention of the media. Recognizing him as one of the guards, she feels hopeful that he could provide the support and guidance she no longer finds in Adelina. Meanwhile, John is on the run, accompanied by Six, his fellow guard, and Sam, his loyal human friend, who has chosen to join them in their quest to find other members of the guard. Despite mourning the loss of his sepan, Henri, John is forced to take on the role of leader and protector for Six and Sam, while training and honing his legacies to face the Mogadorians. John's group, consisting of Six and Sam, continues their perilous journey, trying to evade the Mogadorian hunters who have intensified their pursuit of the guards. Six demonstrates remarkable skills and a strength that both motivates and challenges John. She becomes a role model for him, revealing herself to be an experienced warrior, having also lost her sepan, Katarina, after years on the run. Their training is rigorous, and their partnership strengthens their chances of survival. However, it also stirs emotions and tensions within John, who still thinks about Sarah, his human girlfriend he left behind. Through a series of intense events, Marina finally develops some of her legacies and begins preparing to leave the convent in search of John. She makes several attempts to convince Adelina to help her leave and believe in Lorien's revival, but Adelina, consumed by her newfound faith, constantly reprimands and discourages her. Frustrated and increasingly aware of the looming danger, Marina decides to leave on her own. At the same time, the small town where she lives in Spain is shaken when Mogadorians begin to appear, and Marina realizes they may be getting closer to finding her. Meanwhile, in the United States, John and his group face unexpected battles and are forced to flee once again. They discover they are being hunted not only by the Mogadorians but also by local authorities, who view them as a terrorist threat. John and Six must use their abilities to manipulate the situation and escape, but the net around them continues to tighten. During one of the confrontations, Sam proves his worth by directly engaging in the fight, supporting the guards, and demonstrating his determination to help them. The character's journey is marked by a growing sense of urgency. As the Mogadorians' attacks intensify, the remaining guards begin to realize that coming together is crucial for their chance of victory. Marina undergoes a transformation throughout the story, evolving from a repressed and insecure young woman into a determined warrior ready to embrace her destiny. She grows emotionally stronger and gains the confidence needed to fight for Lorien and her own survival. In the end, Marina and John's paths begin to converge, but the tension reaches its peak when the Mogadorians launch a more coordinated and brutal attack. The battle is relentless, and the guards must use all their skill and courage to resist. The conclusion of the book leaves a sense of hope with the union of some of the guards, but also a feeling that even greater challenges lie ahead. The story ends with the group determined to find the remaining guards, strengthened by the belief that together they possess the power of Six, the only hope of facing the Mogadorian threat and saving both Lorien and Earth. This second volume expands the universe of the guards, introducing new characters, developing the bonds between them, and building the tension for the final confrontation with the Mogadorians. The details of the battles, the personal dilemmas, and the emotional intensity of the characters make the narrative captivating, and the plot moves at a fast pace, exploring drama, friendship, and the fight for a greater purpose.